Well, as Ina said, it's such a privilege to be here to welcome you all this morning to this great launch of the Youth Development Professionals Certification Program. And we are just so honored at the center to be able to partner with the Department of Parks and Recreation to have you with us and to be on this journey together for the next 9 months. The center was actually created back in 1997 to do exactly this, to strengthen, to develop, to expand, to provide opportunities for employees of the district government to become even stronger and more capable in the work that they're already doing. And so this is really a part of our mission for the last more than 25 years, to be able to work with you and to strengthen your own capabilities in ways that will help the residents, and particularly the young people of the district. And so it's really my privilege to welcome you. I am a United Methodist clergywoman, and at the early part of my career, I spent many years serving as a youth pastor, and so therefore know how important it is that the youth of our country, and particularly of the city, have compassionate and really well-balanced adults who can work with them, not as parents, not just as friends, but really as adults who can see and help them see new alternatives, new opportunities for their futures. And so I really commend you all to come out and to be a part of this program and to volunteer your time, your energy, your hearts and minds as I've been listening to the conversations around the center. So again, welcome on behalf of the center, and we just really wish you all the best as you join in this journey, and we are here to support you in all the best ways that are possible. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Natalie. I would love to invite here Thene Freeman. Thene is actually the visionary of this program. Without her, there was going to not be a program, at least at this time. She is the DC Department of Parks and Recreation Director. Welcome, Thene.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I have to start with my thank yous. Thank you so much, Mayor Bowser, for your commitment to young people. Since being elected, when you ran on expanding and improving opportunities for young people. And that commitment has served so true. My heart is smiling, and I'm really trying to hold back tears. I think one situation in particular, there was a young man, I call him Percy, because when I first met him as a young person and I asked him his name, he told me his name was Percy. But then he caught the attention of the mayor, and so she had the question, who is Jamal Holtz, you know? I'm like, oh, I don't know Jamal Holtz. Oh, you mean Percy? And Percy being I still call him that to this day, his mom calls him Percy, but Percy became a mini moker. Percy became, he went to college on a posse scholarship, and now he's serving as a chief of staff for an organization. But I say all of that to say, the mayor always made sure to check on this young man from the time he came home, an accountability partner. And I'm saying she did this from a 30,000-foot lens of a city with 700,000 residents. That's hard work. So programs like this is because we have a leader who tells us it is important to invest in young people. It is important to create safe spaces and safe opportunities for them to thrive. To GW, thank you so much for just listening and being an open vessel and creating space for others. When you look around, whether it's Serve Safe, whether it's IT, whether it's nursing, you have to have a certification in everything that you do, with the exception of touching children. Our most valuable resource. Yet, we give the keys to the kingdom. And when I say kingdom, I'm not talking about a building, I'm talking about a person. that changes. That changes. And so I am confident that as every youth development professional receives their certification, I'm not looking at 30 people. I'm looking at 30,000, because those are the number of lives that you all will touch. And so GW partners, participants of our community who are here that helped shape our program, you'll see the toolboxes on the table. We are intentional in building your toolbox and your skills. Today I wore my palette, my earrings, that have a different color. And it's to remind us all that we have the ability to create new. A blank canvas. So when you see young people, hit the reset button. Build trust. Allow them to breathe. Allow them to forgive. And forgive yourselves for not having a youth development professional in your life. Thank you to the DPR team. Thank you all for your commitment to this. I'm really, really excited. I'm excited about the people in this space. We have a principal here. We have someone who works with youth at another agency. We have creators in this space. And then we have Team DPR. I want to conclude and just say thank you all. I am really, really full. And thank you. Thank you, Mayor Bowser. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Director Freeman. I'd love to invite Dean Riddle, who is the Dean of our College of Professional Studies and where the center is a part of. Dean Riddle will provide her official welcome. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. It is an honor to welcome you to the launch of the Youth Development Professional Certification Program, the first of its kind in this region. This initiative represents a groundbreaking step forward in supporting and strengthening those who dedicate their careers to mentoring, guiding, and empowering young people. I'd like to take a moment to recognize and thank Dr. Natalie Halpy-Haddon and the incredible team at the GW Center of Excellence in Public Leadership, our partners at the DC Department of Parks and Recreation, and of course, Mayor Bowser and her leadership team for their commitment to creating spaces where learning, innovation, and professional development can thrive. This program is a testament to what can be achieved in higher education, local government, and community stakeholders when all come together with a shared vision. At the GW College of Professional Studies, we are deeply committed to fostering lifelong learning and equipping professionals with the skills and knowledge that they need to make a meaningful impact in the world. Our partnership with the DC government and the city is rooted in this mission to empower individuals with the tools to lead, serve, and create positive change in their community. This certification program was designed with community input at its core. It reflects the voices, the experiences, and insights of those working on the front lines of youth development. By engaging in this immersive and collaborative learning experience, you, our inaugural cohort, will not only gain new skills, but also contribute to shaping the future of this field for generations of leaders to come. To the 30 participants embarking on this journey today, you are the pioneers. Your commitment to professional growth will have a direct and lasting impact on the lives of the young people that you serve. I hope that this program challenges each and every one of you, that it inspires you and deepens your passion for this great work. Congratulations on being part of this historic first cohort. We look forward to seeing you and the difference that you will make in this community, not just in the program, not just while you're in the program, but for many, many years to come once you cross that stage and get this certification. Thank you all for being here today and everything that you do.
Thank you, Dean Riddle. To introduce Mayor Bowser, I would like to invite Jamise Harvey. She is a member of this cohort and also part of the DPR team. Thank you, Jamise. Welcome.
Great morning, everyone. I'm Jamise Harvey, a Washingtonian and a recreation specialist with 10 years of experience in aquatic operations, safety training, and community engagement with the DC Department of Parks and Recreation. I could not be more excited to embark on this next endeavor with our new partners at GW. I couldn't be more excited to be a part of the inaugural cohort for the Youth Development Professional Certification Program. As the first of its kind, this program will serve as a transformative step in our careers by providing leadership, mentorship, collaboration, and cutting-edge strategies to better position us to empower, uplift, mentor, and inspire our youth. As a foster child to a legacy of Ward 8, I want nothing more than to let our youth know that they are seen, they are heard, they are wanted, and they are valued. The evolution from a shattered child to a successful professional is the walk I thought I had to do alone, but I don't. Thanks to GW, my director, my mayor, and my agency, they all have proven me wrong. So to GW, a huge thank you for investing in our success as learning adults and as the future of our youth. To my fearless leader, Director Freeman, my inner child thanks you for being a real-life representation of femininity, strength, and power. Your dedication to the professional and personal development of your agency has been unmatched and remains unwavering. To our mayor, Mayor Bowser, thank you for championing youth development and providing young professionals like myself the resources we need to be better, to do better, to go and be better for others. To my 29 peers, this is not just a certification. It is the beginning. It is a game changer. It is providing us with the tools, the skills, the knowledge, and connections we need to go and make our work better. I look forward to learning, to growing, to healing, and giving back with you all. Now, please help me welcome our mayor, Mayor Muriel Bowser.
Well, thank you. Well, please, those were brilliant remarks, right? Wow. That really gave us the charge of what the program is about, and I don't really know if I could add much to that. Other than to say, I've had the privilege of being mayor for 10 years, and one of my favorite parts of being mayor is that I have the opportunity to look at people's skills, their passions, and their willingness to serve the best city in the world and give them opportunities. And sometimes, like the director did, they credit me with their success. And I always tell them, it wasn't me, it was you. Because my job as mayor, whether you're starting a business, whether you're buying a house, whether you're getting a job, I always tell my whole team, our job is to create opportunities, and lots of them, and make sure that Washingtonians can go after them and get them. So the successes that people have achieved is really a testament to their willingness to work hard, despite where they came from. We all have a story, right? But we all have the opportunity to change our trajectory. And the job of our government is to make sure that we're taking all of the resources that the people trust us with, being strategic with them, and helping the most people that we can the fastest way that we can. And when we do that, we create opportunities for whole families and next generations. And I'm really privileged to get to do that job every single day. But I do it with 37,000 of the most talented people anywhere in government. So let me just brag on our government a little bit. Let me just brag on them a little bit. Because they have created the fastest improving urban school district in the nation. They have brought back kids faster than any school district in the region. They have helped us create the fastest growing state in America. They have produced 28 balanced budgets and a AAA bond rating. And I'm saving this one for my friends at DPR. They have created the #1 park system in the nation. That's what they did. And we have some pretty good universities like George Washington University too. So we have to brag on our town, but we have to recognize that public servants help make that happen every single day. And so I'm just so grateful for the people that come to work for us every single day. And I'm really proud of Theeny's vision for this program as well, because many people have had training, whether they went to college, whether they went in the military, whether they have some kind of vocational training or ongoing professional development training or licensure training. So we have all of these ways for people to demonstrate the things that they have learned. And we have to make sure that we have increasingly more opportunities for that, because it is true that it helps you move up the ladder. Now, in our kid development space, we have this kind of problem. And the problem is that people who get really good at it, they're like, hey, what about us? I got a family. I need to make more money. I need to have increased opportunities, right? And so we have to be able to have a pipeline where that's not punished, but it's celebrated. And that's important. So I have worked on that. I have worked on it at DPR and other agencies to make sure that we have more competitive pay. I've worked on it, but now we need ladders. And Theeny has been very focused on making sure we have, in a 37,000 person government, there's opportunities that abound. But we have to always be recruiting and making sure that we have good people that work with our young people, and that's important. So this development gives us someone raised it at my table. It's important, and I encourage our cabinet members, I remind myself that we do have to work on ourselves, like both from a personal care standpoint, but also retooling and making sure we have the right tools to do our jobs. That may mean that, we read these 5 books every year, or we read the Washington Post section that, I throw that out for you guys. Got to read it. Because it's about our city. Sometimes it's about our city. So we have to stay abreast of the things that work. It may even mean that we're learning from professionals, and I know Principal would agree with this, that there are best practices that develop around how to talk to kids and how to deal with kids, whether it's de-escalation, whether it's dealing with a kid that's experienced trauma, whether it's helping a family know how to talk to their school. All of these are things that you don't have to make up on the fly, but we can rely on best practices. But I am grateful that the government is investing in this time that says, well, I'm not going to do my day-to-day tasks right now, because this time is set aside for me to focus on retooling so I can do my day-to-day better. And that's something that is necessary in all jobs. And I'm glad that this program exists in a structured way, backed by the reputation of GW's professional services space in academia, because this is going to help you in DC government or whatever you do. So you might say, Mayor, why are you helping us get the certificate? We might take our skills outside of DC government. Well, I hope you won't do that, but I'm not scared if you do. I'm not, because I know the type of employer we are, and wherever you go, we hope you stay in DC government with your skills and talents, because we have a lot of opportunity. But more than that, we want you to be able to raise your families right here in Washington, DC. So congratulations and good luck. And I get to proclaim something. Today, this month, actually, February 2025, I am proclaiming Youth Development Professional Month in Washington, D.C. Oh, that's what's mine. Yes, sir. Oh, what did I do with mine? I must have left it on the table.
Dean Riddle, if you may, we have a little gift for you, Mayor Bowser, if you would like to stay for a moment. Okay. Dean Riddle?
Did I leave it over here? It's right there. There we go. Okay.
Well, thank you, Mayor Bowser, for your leadership and for this incredible recognition of the vital role that youth development professionals play in our community. Declaring February as Youth Professionals Month is not just a proclamation, it's a powerful statement of support for those who dedicate their time, their energy, and their passion to shaping the next generation. On behalf of the GW College of Professional Studies, I want to express our deepest gratitude for your unwavering commitment to education, mentorship, and community empowerment. As a small token of our appreciation, we'd like to present you with a special gift from a recent event that we hosted here at GW. This gift celebrates a beloved DC landmark and establishment, Ben's Chili Bowl, a true gem of the city, a place much like this program that brings people together and enriches the fabric of our community. Thank you again, Mayor Bowser, for your leadership and for championing the future of youth development in DC.
Awesome.
Thank you. A signed copy by the author.
We'll give this to your team.
All right.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, everybody. I think we're going to take a moment to take an official picture, but we're closing the official part of the ceremony. Thank you and to everybody for contributing. We're going to do the picture, we're going to take a little break, and then we're going to have our lunch. Thank you again.